Good morning, and we are back for part two of our little trip to FP 5.0 Truck Fest. We, yeah, that was a long night, and this is probably going to be another rough day. The amount of people that were just doing some rowdy stuff in this town that we're staying in, just outside of Jamestown. It got rowdy, and it kept us up literally all night, but oh well, we'll deal with it. And what the um what is this person doing? Sir? Okay. Anyways, that was a very unexpected. But yeah, we'll see how today goes. There's a lot more stuff on tap for today. There's the chaos stuff. I'm hoping we're gonna see more of the dirt drags. Like, we went there and we were kind of in that area. I was kind of just like, anytime I was around there, like peeking over, and there was just like, we saw one truck make a pole. And I'm like, well, I guess the stuff was earlier before we got there, but we got there at 12:30 and it's supposed to start at 12, so I don't see how it only took a half an hour to do all those trucks. So yeah, we'll see. We will see what we can find today and what I can record for this vlog for everyone watching at home. So let's get at it. Well, we are back from FP Truck Fest, and I was just sitting here going through editing the video and wanted to get into more detail about the clip that you guys saw. Everyone was okay when that guy in the square body Chevy went and hit the wall. That was one of the very first drags that I think was the first one that they raced, and it was one of the first ones we saw. Yeah, that was pretty scary. That could have ended very, very badly and could have been way worse than what it was. I posted the clip on my TikTok page, which you can find in the bio or the description of the video. And Blake even commented on it, saying that he wants to add, I believe he said, more barriers and add some extra space where you can have spectators on the pit side, I guess, where all the trucks were parked. And yeah, he says he's going to put some more improvements for the next show for people's safety, which I definitely think is a good idea. I also told him that, I think it would be a good idea to maybe widen the lanes, because there's a couple trucks that, if you can see in the video, that get sideways and try to, obviously because they don't have traction and they're trying to get through the dirt, and they're slipping and slide everywhere. And I'm like, man, there's a couple trucks that almost could have hit each other because they were that close. And I told him, I'm like, maybe if you can widen the lane out a little bit, because it looks like he could have some space to where the spectators wouldn't back up into Silverlot. Yeah, I think that would be a good idea. I think it would help out the situation. I think it could make that area a lot better, because obviously, if you can kind of picture it yourself, going down the strip to the right, there's a forest or woods, so there's not much space to really widen it that direction. But on this direction is where the spectator sat. There was then Silverlot right next to it. So maybe if you widen that out and maybe made put it a little more distance into Silverlot. Maybe that could make it a little better. I don't know. We'll see what he ends up doing. But yeah, I figured I'd just jump in here and kind of explain more about that clip. I'm just glad and thankful everyone was okay and no one got hurt, and we can continue to have our dirt drags for the FP Truck Fest, because the fact that this was the first one, there's obviously going to be some, you know, bumps and bruises and some kinks in the road that we're going to have to work through. But yeah, although overall the dirt drags were very entertaining and were very fun to watch. So let's get back to the video. Well, we are officially done with the show. We are back at the hotel, and man, it's a late one. That we got back here pretty freaking late after a great ending to the show. I see what the hype's about now. I was not saying I was on the fence about it, because I knew Blake puts on the rowdiest show in the country, and it 100% was. That was the most fun I've had in a long time. And I've been to some of the other shows around, like our area, like the Indiana area, and nothing compares to this. Like, nothing compared to the show that Blake put on. It had everything that you could think of, and you could spend more than just 2 days there. There's a lot of great people I got to talk to, a lot of new people that I knew from TikTok, Instagram, etc., who I've never even met before. There's some trucks that I knew that I didn't even know the people's faces, and I got to meet them, say hi, check their trucks out, and it was fun. It was definitely a good way to bond, meet new people, meet new companies that hopefully I can start working with in the future, trying to, you know, get this media stuff going, and trying to get to where I can start working with some of these companies that I'm going there being a fan, and now hopefully I can work with them in the future. So yeah, I probably won't bore you with the whole drive home, because it's going to be very depressing driving back home. But yeah, that's about it. We'll leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and I'll put my other links in the bio and everything. And yeah, thanks for watching.